Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. It's going to be about 103 today. So, probably be staying indoors today. Today is Thursday, May the 19th, 2022, as of the recording of this video. So, hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I've got some pickups I got from Amazon, and I believe that's about it. Maybe one other store I can't remember right now, but once we get into it, maybe my brain will kick in. Some Amazon good deals, and I suspect most of these are still available for what I paid for them on Amazon if you're interested. Anyway, before I get started, I wanted to give a shout out and a great thank you to a friend of mine named Art. Art is, he's better known as, to a lot of folks on Instagram, as Arthur is the Bomb on Instagram. And he also has a YouTube channel called Eastsiders Concerts and Movies. So Art contacted me, say, hey, Bill, he knows I'm a big Stan Lee fan. I have been since the man started writing all the good comics way back when. So he contacted me, say, hey, Bill, in Dollar Tree they have a book that was by Stan Lee called A Trick of Light. This is by Stan Lee and Kat Rosenfield. This book was written by Stan and Kat apparently, obviously, sometime before he died. He died in 2018, but this was published in 2019, so after his death. It says on the back, leave it to Stan Lee to save his very best for last. A Trick of Light is as heartfelt and emotional as it is original and exciting. What a movie this one will make. It's cool. It's a novel, basically about the dark side of the internet. From what I can gather, I've read about a chapter already, and I'm enjoying it. I'm looking at, I don't want to give it away, but if you're interested, this was picked up at Dollar Tree by Art and sent to me. And again, thank you so much, Art. But he didn't just stop there. I definitely recommend, if you're a Stan Lee person into people with different abilities and let's just say basically human superpowers, this is a good book, and I suggest it. So there that is. But Art went out of his way, and I did not ask for these. He just stuck some stuff in with my package. Let me show you what he sent me. So we got Poltergeist, The Legacy. This is the incomplete season 1. Poltergeist, The Legacy. Not rated. There's 970 minutes of programming here. This is from 1996, apparently. There were 4 seasons of it, and it was a Showtime series. So basically, the Legacy is a group that protects humans from the occult, as it were. So from the producers of The Outer Limits comes this provocative science fiction series about an ancient order dedicated to battling the evil forces that seek a foothold in the modern world. Nominated for science fiction's top honors, the Gemini and Saturn Awards, this riveting series is an addictive cult classic full of occult thrills. A handsome psychic, Dr. Derek Rain, leads the San Francisco sect of the Legacy, a secret group on the front lines of the war against humanity's supernatural enemies. This sounds like fun. So that is cool. Very cool. Also sent me Cabin Fever, Patient Zero. Cabin Fever, Patient Zero is from 2014. It's not rated, 95 minutes. This is like the third in the Cabin Fever series. I do have the first, and I think I have the second, but I didn't have this one, so thank you, Art. So yeah, this is a series. This is actually from what I'm understanding, this is a prequel to the first two. Terror is contagious. A group of friends planned the perfect vacation in the Caribbean, but when they head ashore to explore a remote island, their ultimate bachelor weekend devolves into their worst nightmare. After an ill-fated swim in contaminated water, they stumble upon a seemingly abandoned research facility where a deadly flesh-eating virus has been unleashed. The only people left alive are a handful of secretive medical personnel and patient zero, the lone person who's been exposed to the disease and shows no symptoms. Can they find a way to survive and escape, or will the virus consume them all in a bloodbath of chaos and carnage? Let me know if you've seen this one or any of these in the comments. I'd appreciate it. And he also sent me a Westerns collection. Westerns collection includes 5 films. Those films are Pale Rider, which I already have in a Clint Eastwood set. But happy to have Pale Rider, The Wild Bunch, Rio Bravo, How the West Was Won, and The Searchers. So some cool Westerns, probably some stuff my wife and I will watch together. So Arthur is the bomb. You are the bomb. Thank you, sir, so very much. I really do appreciate it. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can catch up with Art if you guys are interested. He does some deals on movies he gets from Dollar Tree and those kind of things. So if he picks up a bunch of doubles and he'll ship them out to you. He does really good pricing. So check him out. Arthur is the bomb on Instagram. So, all right, let's get into what we found for reasonable prices. That's kind of the reason. These were all heavily discounted over the last couple weeks. So the first thing is, I really didn't want to pick this up. I'll be honest with you. It's got some very disturbing stuff in it. Megan is missing, but you know what? I think I'm going to give it a shot. It's not rated, 85 minutes from 2011. It's a found footage psychological horror film with it's very graphic, and apparently there's some rape scenes that are, kind of over the top. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it's based on a series of real life child abductions. I think it's important that, if you watch it, that we know what kind of stuff is going on the internet and with our kids. I think that's the message here. We've got to be aware and kind of help them deal with potential problems like this with these people. Hard to say. How they deal with these problems. So anyway, child abductions. Not an easy story to write, not an easy film to watch, but it is available on Amazon for inexpensive if you want to watch that. Not for children, I don't think. Anyway, I haven't watched it yet, obviously. Okay, so next up is a horror double feature. I had one of these already. Actually, The Curse of the Crimson Altar is actually also known as The Crimson Cult, which I recently picked up. I even talked about it here on one of my videos. But the other one I didn't have was Horror Express. Horror Express is from 1972. It's a sci-fi horror. It's R-rated, 88 minutes, and it's a creature feature. So love my creature features, and glad to have this in my collection. Next up, Mike Epps and Cat Williams. Yes, comedy horror. I like it. The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks 2. R-rated, 94 minutes from 2021. It's a horror comedy, obviously. This is a sequel to the 2016 Meet the Blacks, which was a parody of The Purge, if you remember. A pretty good movie, I thought. This one doesn't get great reviews, but Yeah, there's a reason I picked it up, a very good reason. Let me show you right there. Yeah, that's right. Danny Trejo's in it. And I'm trying to pick up everything that Danny Trejo is in. So, yeah, can't wait to check this one out. This also has the digital copy in it. So, The House Next Door. Next up, special edition. The best of the Nazi zombie movies. We shall see. Shockwaves. Shockwaves. Not rated. 1977, 85 minutes. It's a horror mystery, obviously. About half the people who watch it like it. Zombies. In the dark days of World War II, the Nazi High Command ordered its scientists to create a top-secret race of indestructible zombie stormtroopers. Unliving, unfeeling, unstoppable, monstrosities that killed with their bare hands. They were known as the Death Corps. No member of this horrific SS unit was ever captured by the Allied forces, and somewhere off the coast of Florida, they have survived. This has Peter Cushing, Brooke Adams, John Carradine. It says it's one of the great horror sleepers of the 70s. Shockwaves has been freshly transferred and fully restored in high definition. So there you go. Love my zombies. Now, someone recommended I pick this up, I think, from one of my out and about videos. So I did. It's in DVD, however. The Outfit, R-rated, 95 minutes, from 2022. It's a crime drama. It's basically based, it talks about the Outfit, which is a crime family that was truly based in Chicago, apparently. From the Academy Award-winning writer of The Imitation Game, The Outfit, a gripping and masterful thriller in which an expert tailor must outwit a dangerous group of mobsters in order to survive a fateful night. I like thrillers like this. I like them. So, yeah, going to give it a check, and I'll let you know what happened. Let me know if you've seen The Outfit and whether you liked it or not. I'm getting as many Nicolas Cage movies as I can, so that's why I picked this one up. Arsenal. I keep looking at this cover, his slipcover. Look at Nicolas Cage's. Is that a wig he has on? What's with that hairdo? Let me know if you guys know. Is that a wig? I've not seen this movie. It's from 2017, 92 minutes. It's R-rated, an action thriller. This was a direct-to-video. Obviously, it has the digital code in it also. Yeah. Family loyalty is tested in this fierce thriller when a vicious mobster, played by Nicolas Cage, forces a successful businessman to pay a ransom in order to save his deadbeat brother. Bunch of special features, too. A commentary with the director Stephen C. Miller. So, yeah, got a nice little slippy-dippy. What's with that hairdo? Like, Nicholas. Can't wait to check that one out. Like I said, I have not seen it. Next up, a scary one, I hope. Candida, a Shudder original. Not rated, 85 minutes from 2020. It's French horror. And the reason I got it, it's a revenge film. I like my revenge films. All right. At night, Emily and her best friends have fun sharing goosebumps stories and urban legends. But when Emily is assaulted by her ex, she remembers the story of Candida, a powerful and vengeful demon. Afraid and upset, she summons her. The next day, her ex is found dead. The legend proves true, and now Candida is on a killing spree, forcing the three girls to do whatever they must to break the curse. Put out by Shudder and RLJE. Look at that. Can't wait to check that one out. Next up, Run from the Forest. Run. The Hike. The Hike. 2011, 88 minutes, it looks like, and it's a horror flick. It's a survival in the woods kind of movie, apparently. I like those. I like them. The Hike was fantastic. This gym hits the funny bone, it says. Robin wants to share her Native American heritage with her longtime boyfriend, Vinny, over a 3-day hike in the Great Smoky Mountains. Things turn sour fast as the happy couple discover a series of Polaroids featuring naked and bound murder victims scattered across the trail. The situation gets hairier when Robin and Vinny run into a trio of mysterious strangers, and then what she believes is the Cherokee legend of Spearfinger. Can anyone survive the hike? This is movie number 1 in the Smoky Mountain Chronicles. So there you go. Put out evidently movie number 1. Don't know if they ever came up with a number 2 or not. I have to look into that. You seen it? Let me know what you thought. And my last pickup was for very cheap also, but it is the double feature of the AVP series. That's right, Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Alien vs. Predator is a sci-fi action film from 2004. It's rated PG-13. It's 101 minutes long. Basically, obviously, it's a crossover between Alien and the Predator series. I have seen these movies. I believe I have them on DVD only, I believe. So that's why I picked this up. Also, the Alien vs. Predator Requiem is an immediate sequel to the AVP movie. It's 2007, R-rated, 94 minutes. The deadliest creatures from the scariest sci-fi movies ever made face off in 2 action-packed thrillers filled with jaw-dropping effects and heart-stopping suspense. In Alien vs. Predator, a team of scientists and adventurers in Antarctica discover 2 alien races engaged in the ultimate battle, and whoever wins, we lose. Then in Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, after a horrifying Pred-alien crash lands near a small Colorado town, killing everyone it encounters and producing countless alien offspring, a lone predator arrives to clean up the infestation. Yeah, glad to have it on. I haven't seen these movies in a long time, so glad to have it on Blu-ray. So that's it, you guys, for my good deals from Amazon. Like I said, most of these are still available on Amazon if you're interested. And also, like I said before, I'll leave a link to my buddy Arthur is the Bomb, his Instagram page, if you're interested in maybe picking up some Dollar Tree titles. So, hey, that's it from North Las Vegas. If you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. I would appreciate it. So, that's it. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until next time, peace.